bomb and Sdbh-TK, and they're Satanists. So don't practice those two things. Don't do it. But he's got a lot of really good information about the end times, about the Noahide laws, stuff like that. History of the Zionist Congress and the State of Israel. So you guys should go read it. He does use citations, so you can fact check his work. I also have another book by Bruce Bertram. It's Whole Bible Christianity. I've completed most of that book. There's still some chapters left that I haven't uploaded. That's another playlist. I also have the Book of Revelation as a playlist. I read through it in sections. I divide up the chapters by its lesson and what they teach and what God's revealed to me about that. Now being able to look back in retrospect through history. There's a lot of stuff that I, left out that I've learned from other sources. There's a YouTube channel called School for Prophets, and they have a playlist of their documentaries. You should go watch Babylon to America and America to Babylon. They're two different documentaries that look at the timelines written in the prophets, help us to understand historical events since the time of Christ and how they can still fit into these prophetic timelines. It teaches you about the mark of the beast. God had brought that to me to confirm his revelation of the mark of the beast is not what they say or conspire and teach us that it might be, but that it is to know and do the will of Satan instead of to know and do the will of God, which is the mark of God. So I would look into those as well. They're super helpful. My of Hebrew letters and Kabbalistic mysticism and magic, and then I scroll down two more and look what else I find. Medieval Christian views of Hebrew as the language of magic, and they use it for gematria, they use it for divining, they use it when you look at their magic charms. I had looked at this this article about the rabbi and how he was saying that all the crap that they put on themselves for prayer and how it's satanic, and that's what Ezekiel was talking about for them not to do. That they showed these silver wristbands that were like all stretched out, and they have nothing but Hebrew writing on them, the hand with the palm with the star of Moloch in it, and Hebrew letters like in the star of Moloch and all over the hand and the fingers, and they all have to do with the hand, the all-seeing eye, the star of Moloch, the pentagram. They were also using the pentagram as well. And I'm like, dude, get away from this crap. Get away from it. It's cool that these letters have meaning and that they, have numeric symbology, but they are using it for evil. Get away from it. They created it to be different than everybody else, to remain in Satanism. Get away from it. How does Satan come to you? He appears as an angel of light. He appears as good and pretty and beautiful and knowledge and wisdom because he wants to be what God is, but he's not. And so they are deceiving the Christians by bringing them back to this garbage before Christ came, to bring them back into the garbage of medieval times when they were perfecting their Satanism. Get away from them. Run for your life. Run for your life. Stop letting them deceive you. So do your research. Just go Google those two terms. Hebrew magic charms and Hebrew magic veils. And they're going to pop up this same verse. They're going to pop up this same verse here in Ezekiel chapter 13 about these wristbands and charms and the head coverings, the veils. So go do some homework, guys.